how the mighty have fallen. Do not tell it in Accra, do not announce it in the streets of Kumasi. Or the daughters of the Cape Verdeans will rejoice, or the daughters of the islanders will exult. With that dirge of King David, I welcome you to Afcon Today. My name is Praise Jacobson. Last night Cape Verde ended a match day of disappointments for the superpowers with a 2-1 victory over the Black Stars of Ghana.
Today, defending champions, the Terrenal Lions of Senegal will kick off their title defense against the Scorpions of Gambia at the Stade Charles Konan-Banny in Yamoussoukro. Both sides are meeting for the first time in the Afcon, but their last meeting was the 2010 World Cup qualifiers, and both games ended in a 0-0 and 1-1 draw. The Scorpions are making their second Afcon appearance after reaching the quarter-finals in the last edition. The Terrenal Lions must tread carefully. The last time Côte d'Ivoire hosted the Afcon, Cameroon emerged champions. Will history repeat itself? The indomitable Lions of Cameroon will definitely have that at the back of their minds when they take on the Silly Stars of Guinea. With Vincent Aboubakar set to miss this encounter, Rigobert Song will be expecting a lot from Karl Toko Ekambi. The Silly Stars are making their 14th appearance at the Afcon, the most times a team has competed at the tournament without ever winning it. They know that winning it this time will require getting a victory over 5-time champions, Cameroon. Basking in the euphoria of their 2-0 victory over Nigeria in a pre-tournament friendly, Guinea will not be easily crushed by their more illustrious opponents. It will be a tough clash. Algeria had an Afcon outing they would prefer to forget in the last edition, in Cameroon. Though they came in as defending champions, they failed to win a match. They are currently on an 11-game unbeaten run since last losing 2-0 in a November 2022 friendly with Sweden. They had an emphatic Afcon warm-up victory over Burundi on January 9, in which goals from Baghdad Boneja, Islam Slimani, Mohamed Amoura, and Riyad Mahrez sealed a 4-0 win. This will be just the second meeting between Algeria and Angola at an Afcon tournament. They previously came up against one another in the 2010 Afcon group stage, with the match ending 0-0. It was the final game of the group on that occasion, with the goalless draw seeing both Algeria and Angola qualify from Group A at the expense of Mali and Malawi. Yesterday's first match was between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Thunders of Equatorial Guinea. It was the Guineans who opened scoring with their only attempt on target through Ibn Salvador in the 37th minute. Nigeria responded almost immediately with the African Footballer of the Year, Victor Osimhen, grabbing Nigeria's equalizer just before the break. The Super Eagles of Nigeria could not fly in the second half as Jesus Owono, in goal for Equatorial Guinea, made several saves to ensure the match ended 1-1. Both sides are therefore 2 points behind Ivory Coast, who opened the tournament with a 2-0 win over Guinea-Bissau on Saturday. As fans were trying to understand how they Super Eagles stuttered before Equatorial Guinea, little did they know that more shocking results will come from Group B. In the Group B opener, the most successful side in the competition, Egypt took on Mozambique and could only secure a draw with the skin of their teeth. It seemed it would be a routine win for the Pharaohs when Mostafa Mohamed put the North Africans ahead after just 89 seconds. But, after the break, Widi Quembo and Clésio David Bach gave the Mambas the surprising hope of winning their first Afcon match not just against any team, but the Pharaohs of Egypt. Their hopes were, however, shattered when Edmilson Makanza committed a foul in the vital area. After VAR reviews, Mohamed Salah stepped up and converted from the spot. As if the shock was not enough, Cape Verde defeated Ghana in the group's second match at the Stade Félix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium in Abidjan. Monteiro Alvarenga gave the Islanders the lead in the 17th minute. After the break, Alexander Jiku restored parity for the four-time champions. Gary Rodriguez tapped into an empty net in the 92nd minute after a mix-up in the Black Stars' defense. Cape Verde moved 2 points clear in Group B, followed by Egypt and Mozambique. Ghana will face Egypt on Thursday as Cape Verde take on Mozambique on Friday.
This is where we call it a day for today. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up to Joseph Jacob. See you tomorrow.